BGWFans is back at it again with another leaked layout, this time actually for BGW or Busch Gardens Williamsburg for a possible 2023 project, nicknamed Project DarKoaster, after the former Curse of Dark Castle dark ride that closed in 2017 at this park. So basically the idea of this coaster is that it's going to be completely enclosed inside of the former ride building of Curse of Dark Castle. So it's not going to be too big of a ride. It's about 1,600 feet of track. Going to be a family coaster with motorbike style seating though from Intamin on other rides such as Wavebreaker at SeaWorld San Antonio or Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure at Universal Studios Orlando. Probably more similar to Wavebreaker though. And it's only going to be about 30 feet tall. I mean, the building's only like 40 feet. So it's not going to be that big of an attraction. And most people are saying like this isn't that good of a ride or it's not that good of an addition, especially with other rumors of Drakenspear maybe happening. But this will happen before it, at least according to BGWFans. And one thing to take note is that it's not just one lap. It's actually 2 laps, and you got this really well-drawn illustration of how this works. There's going to be 2 separate switch tracks. One that takes riders throughout the first half of the layout, just 1 lap around here, and then it goes through a bypass, as shown to the right here, and then it goes through it a second time. So you go through 4 launches during that. 2 of the same launches twice, and that way you can get a longer ride duration as well as multiple trains at one time, so that's pretty good. Still though, I don't know how good this will be for capacity because most likely with the motorbike type seating there'll only be maybe 5 rows, but only like 10 people per train. We'll see. But hopefully with this, with it being indoors and everything, it will be themed and probably open all year. And that is something I don't think people realize, is that Busch Gardens needs coasters that are open all year, with them being open year-round now. And they don't have a single indoor attraction, with Battle for Ire probably closing for good. This would bring them not only an indoor attraction, but an indoor coaster for families that pretty much anyone can ride. So I think this is a pretty good addition. BGWFans also had a No Limits 2 rendering of the coaster, which I will show you now. So this ride gets started with a possible 30-mile-per-hour launch into a high banking turn, and then it basically just has a bunch of S-bends throughout the ride. This is a family coaster, so nothing crazy. The biggest thing in telling if this ride's going to be really good or a hit or not is the level of theming, which they cannot really tell at this time. All they can tell is that basically most of the theming that is still there from Curse of Dark Castle will remain, and that's basically it. And then here's the bypass section that you see, and then you just go through the same layout again. And this is with motorbike seating, so it'll feel pretty different, at least from regular sit-down coasters, so that's cool. And I'm really hoping there'll be theming. You never know with SeaWorld now, but I think this ride will honestly be a pretty good addition and hopefully open early 2023 if nothing else goes wrong. But yeah, I think this will be a good addition. We'll see what happens throughout the rest of the year and the progress this makes. But yeah, so be sure to check out future stuff on this project and just future analysis videos from my channel.